making connections to the world. Empowering language on humanity. Let's bring the world of learning in one channel. Welcome to Business Combinations English TV.
Hello everyone! Previously, we learned the grammatical signals or expressions for cause, effect, and claim and counterclaim patterns of idea development. Now, we are to discuss the grammatical signals or expressions for general to particular and problem solution patterns of idea development. I am Ma'am Press, your English A teacher for today. Welcome to Quarter 4, Week 2, that aims to equip you with the most essential learning competency. Use appropriate grammatical signals or expressions suitable to each pattern of idea development, such as general to particular, claim and counterclaim, problem solution, and cause effect. Our enabling competencies are use appropriate modifiers and use appropriate logical connectors for emphasis. Let's start with general to particular. From the term itself, this idea development discusses or begins with a broad/general topic, then moves to specific details that illustrate, support, and explain the topic. For you to better understand general to particular, here's an example. Many diseases originally came from animals. An example of these is COVID-19, which has turned into a pandemic this year. If we are to analyze this, our general statement is, many diseases originally came from animals, while an example of these is the grammatical signal used to introduce the specific or particular detail. COVID-19, which has turned into a pandemic this year. Here are the grammatical signals or expressions you may use in a general to particular pattern of idea development. To give an example, you may use, for example, in this case, like, such as, for instance, to demonstrate. To show order of importance, your options are above all, the most important, a more important, primarily, the primary, first and foremost. And to show chronological order, you may use first, second, etc. First of all, then, next, now, soon, finally, previously, meanwhile, gradually, after, while, as soon as, before, since, until, and when. Let's proceed to problem and solution. It is a pattern of organization where information in a write-up, such as an essay or article, is expressed as first, a dilemma or concerning issue, or actually the problem, and something that was, can be, or should be done to remedy this issue. In short, solution or attempted solution. Here's an example. Employees from various sectors were laid off from their jobs. As a response, the government provided cash assistance. To analyze this, we can say that the problem is the employees from various sectors were laid off from their jobs. And as a response, is the grammatical signal used to introduce the solution or attempted solution. The remaining part of the sentence, the government provided cash assistance, is the solution or attempted solution. Here are the grammatical signals or expressions you may use in a problem solution pattern of idea development. To show order of importance, you may use above all, the most important, a more important, primarily, the primary, first and foremost. To conclude, your options are all in all, in brief, in conclusion, in short. We can see that These examples show, in summary, to summarize, to conclude, it is clear that, and the evidence suggests. Now, let's assess your understanding of our lesson by answering the following learning tasks. Learning task 1. Analyze the following sentences. Write Jen if the underlined part of the sentence expresses general thought, while party if the phrase states particular thought. Number 1. In this time of the pandemic, individuals find ways to seek income even in quarantine. First obvious example is online selling. Number 2. Online sellers have sold a lot of products to online customers. For example, different foods such as budin or pudding, palabok, leche flan, even breads are sold. Number 3. Filipinos inside their homes can still shop through online shopping sites. Now, a baker can find materials and ingredients for baking through sites such as Shopee and Lazada. Number 4. Restaurants now offer takeout orders. Previously, most establishments only cater to dine-in orders. Number 5. With this growing number of people and businesses doing their services online, new policies from the government are implemented, like demanding sellers to post their items' prices instead of personal messages to customers. Learning task 2. Analyze the following sentences. Underline the part of the sentence expressing the problem. Meanwhile, encircle the phrase stating solution. Number 1. President Duterte said that face-to-face learning in schools is not an option unless a vaccine is already available. It is clear that schools can only use modules or online for teaching. Number 2. Some teachers are not yet adept with online teaching. In short, they must be oriented in teaching using apps, sites, and other resources from the internet. Number 3. Other students have no access to the internet. Primarily, modular-based learning is an option for them. Number 4. Students will learn inside their own homes. We can see that parents or guardians will definitely have a part in teaching their children. And number 5, Department of Education may face certain problems in implementing education in the next school year. The most important decision is to involve local government units and stakeholders. Yay! We're done with our learning task. To wrap everything up, grammatical signals or expressions are words that maintain the coherence of ideas, or the systematic and logical connection and consistency in a write-up. Take note, use them appropriately. That ends our lesson on grammatical signals or expressions. Remember, be the best here at This the Best MNHS English TV. See you next time as we learn another English lesson. Bye!